And Tomzak, welcome back to the show.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
And also, Sarah Ann is one of the actors on Chicago Fire.
Yeah, we're back.
Yeah, you're back.
We're filming.
Yeah, I asked Sarah Ann if she was still on Chicago Fire, and then she said they haven't killed me yet.
Exactly. You're on there until they kill you off.
And that's how actors sometimes find out if they're not being renewed, right?
So true. Yeah. So true. Yeah, you never know. So you get that one episode.
That's showbiz.
It is. Then you move on to the next show, right?
Yeah. So now we have a new and rejuvenated theater department at Jackson College. Take advantage of those beautiful theaters.
Yes, we renovated everything. Now we're working on renovating the Ruth Day Theater. So that's our black box space. We're getting all new floors and curtains, and it's going to be spectacular. New seats, everything.
Oh, wow.
It's our creative space. So our seats will be able to move and shift, and we can create a stage in any location that we want. And so with that and Bauman, we have so many different options that are just fantastic for our students.
Yeah, and they look great too. So you've got to put on a show in order to take advantage of the theaters.
We sure do. And this semester coming up this fall, we are doing Steel Magnolias, which is a fantastic show, we all know. And so we're doing that on September 9th of September. Auditions are open to everyone in the community. All of our students, our community members, everyone. We want to see everyone there.
So is it a play based on a movie, or was the play first?
Good question. The play was first.
Ah.
So this man wrote it, and it's a true story based on the life of his sister and his mother, and it is so beautiful, so well done, that they then turned it into a movie.
Ah. All right, so I get confused. I mixed this movie up with those two girls that drive around in the car.
That's a good one too. Maybe we'll do that next year.
Okay, next time. All right, so what's the story?
The story is a very lovely story about this woman who is, well, she's a young woman, and it's her wedding day. We start off on her wedding day, and she's in the beauty shop. And her hairdresser, her mother, the neighborhood, people come in, and it's, crazy and wonderful, but the story is so beautiful because it's truly based in character. So a lot of times with comedies, we get a lot of goofy characters, but this time around, we have characters with depth. And it's one of the true stories where it's very rare that we find a comedy where you laugh and cry when you see a show, and you will do both when you see the show. It's beautiful. With every character is rich, and that's nice. No one will have like a small role. They're all so beautifully written.
So this is set in the Deep South, Louisiana.
Yes.
So are your actors going to be delivering their lines with Southern accents?
That's a great question. We'll see about that. I would love that, but if someone's new to town, they don't necessarily have to have a Southern accent. I would say don't let that hold you back from auditioning. We're creative. We're contemporary. We'll figure something out if you can't hit that Southern accent. Plus, I'm a vocal coach, so I can also train our actors to have a Southern accent.
Oh, you can?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, if someone's never done an accent, they're going to try,
Yes.
and it's going to be awful.
Yes, and that's okay, because that's where I'll come in. I'll teach you the technique, and you'll leave the show. Everyone will think you're from the South, and it's just your accent.
Have you done shows with an accent?
Yes, yes. I love accents. So I studied that a lot, actually, growing up and in grad school and all of that. So I've played a lot of characters that need a Southern accent, especially. That's probably a good go-to.
All right, The control room wants to hear an example.
Well, do you want a Southern belle, or do you want a Texas hard R? We have two different types of Southern accents, right?
All right, well, let's try Southern Belle, because that's probably more like what we'll see in Steel Magnolias.
Right. Yeah, if we're getting our Southern Belle, we just want to have a little, sweet tea on the porch and enjoy our summer.
That's very good. I would have thought you were a Southern Belle.
Oh, see? Thank you.
And there's more than just Southern in Texas. There's the hillbilly.
Oh, there is.
Yeah.
There is. And, we may see that in Steel Magnolias.
I would think British has got to be really hard because there's so many different variations.
Yes, and that's what it is. So we actually will be offering this class at Jackson College, a voice class. So you study the technique of accents as well as vocal quality. So it's not just, it's not singing at all, actually. It's vocal qualities of regions around the world, and how you can't just say a British accent exactly like you said. There's so many different types of like regions that are slightly different, but a trained ear would know the difference. So especially in film, you have to nail it.
I see so many British actors play American roles, and it's amazing. I mean, you'd never know.
You would never know.
There's got a couple of people in Succession.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's such a great show, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, where all of a sudden you see them in an interview.
It's like, what?
Yeah, yeah. They were vocally trained.
They were well trained.
Yep, absolutely.
All right, so we need actors for Steel Magnolias. So what are the I guess, is there a range? What?
Yeah, absolutely. Anyone over the age of 16. So the characters range in age, and so truly anyone over the age of 16, and if you're 15, that's all right, come on in. But yeah, we're open to everyone auditioning and coming in. We also need roles for people behind the scenes. So if you're interested in directing or stage management, any of these other elements, we still need help and are looking to bring our community members in all ways possible. So if you're a student or a member of our community, come on in, we'll find a place for you.
Now, do you want to get people to sign up for slots for auditioning?
Yes, please, yes. So we have audition slots, and even if you're interested in the behind the scenes, backstage kind of role, you can even fill in a slot and we could interview you and chat about what you're interested in working on. So fill in a slot, and can't wait to meet you.
Nice. Well, I can't wait for my movie to come out, because I am in a movie. Did you know that?
Yes, yes.
What's the name of it, Brand? Christmas at the I was going to say Magnolia, but no, it's not Magnolia. What is it? Christmas at the ranch, some ranch.
Some ranch.
It sounds
Roanoke Ranch.
There it is. There it is.
Oh my! You know, if the guy's watching, I'm going to be cut right out of it. But it might come out this winter, but it's probably next Christmas season on the Hallmark movie.
Oh, good!
On the Hallmark
I
channel,
can't wait to see it. Oh, good. Oh, I can't wait. That's awesome.
Guess what? I play Bart Holly.
That's right.
That's right.
Yes.
Yeah, because I was actually going to play a different named character, but I couldn't do my line. I kept doing. I just played myself.
Yes.
I couldn't be a stranger. I had to be me.
That's
so
okay.
they made the character me.
That's
so,
nice.
Yeah.
That's when you've made it. You are shining as you. Yeah. That's perfect.
Right.
Yeah.
So
good.
Besides the show that you're putting on, you are looking for people that want to study theater.
Yeah.
For fun or for a profession?
Well, of course, we'll take all. All are welcome here. Right. But we are training our students, and community members are able to join all of our classes through Jetway. And so all of my classes, all theater program classes, are open to our students, to community members, and they are to train you to work professionally here in Michigan, in the Midwest, throughout the country. We're bringing agents in to meet with people and talk to them about their careers, what they might want, and it's really tailored to each individual student. We're all on our own path, and we all have different desires. So it's really nice. On the first day, we decide, what do you want to do in this class and take away, and then each student is tailored to what their individual needs are.
Yeah, and the legislature is considering credits that will provide incentives for more films and film work to be done right here.
Yes, and we're working with hopefully, probably getting some grants as well. So there's a lot of really wonderful grants that we may be able to achieve and help us bring this all through. But we have a lot of new classes coming up this semester and next semester. We have stage makeup classes, directing classes, writing classes, acting, of course. Behind the scenes, we have stage direction and stagecraft, so building sets, lighting design, sound design, everything, you name it. This class is coming out, and people should sign up, absolutely.
Awesome. All right, so the auditions are September 9th and 10th, but the play, it's not until late in the fall. When is the actual...
The play is November 15, 16, and 17. So we have a very flexible rehearsal schedule, so we're only rehearsing 3 days a week. So that way, a lot of people have jobs and students have a lot of homework. So, that's very helpful in that it's a lighter rehearsal, just spread out a little bit.
Should
more.
people bring in some piece to do?
They absolutely can, and if they don't have one, when you sign up for a slot, then you are sent the sides from the play. So we're actually, for auditions, if they want to share a monologue, they can. Otherwise, we have lots of sides, which is like a scene from the play, and that way they can select a character they might be interested in and show us what they got.
Should they look at the movie first?
Good question. Now, this is up for debate, right? Some people will say, absolutely not, and I would probably agree. But if you want to watch the movie. It's great. It's fantastic. It's super funny. But I say bring yourself. Bring your own personal energy. If you watch the movie, you're probably going to want to match what you see. So it's best to bring what you have. Your energy is going to shine through. So read the script. Bring yourself. That's always best.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
All right, well, I can't wait to see it mid-November, so get in the show.
Yes.
Thanks. Good to see you.
So good to see you. Thank you so much.
You bet. The director of theater at Jackson College, Sarah Ann Tomczak. We've got